On July 4th, while fireworks filled the American skies, a very different kind of explosion was quietly brewing behind closed doors. According to insiders, Donald Trump asked Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy a question that shook even seasoned diplomats. Can you hit Moscow? In today's episode, we unravel the controversial call, the military implications, and what it means for the future of U.S. Russia-Ukraine relations. The alleged phone call took place on July 4th, a symbolic date not just for America, but also for power moves. As per the Financial Times, Donald Trump directly asked Zelenskyy if Ukraine had the ability to strike Moscow and St. Petersburg. Why this date? Why this question? Let's dig in. Reportedly, Trump said, "Make the Russians feel the pain." This wasn't a slip of the tongue, it was a strategic push. Ukraine's response? Zelenskyy didn't flinch. He said, "Absolutely. We can, if you give us the weapons." Soon after, U.S. aides provided Kyiv with a classified list of long-range strike systems available for third-party transfer. It was a bold move, but what kind of systems are we talking about? Cruise missiles, surveillance tech, and more. But there's a twist. Despite Trump's aggressive tone, Washington has held back one major asset, the Tomahawk missile. Why? The Tomahawk is a game-changer. It can strike targets 1,600 kilometers away with deadly precision. The U.S. remains cautious about escalation. If Ukraine were to launch a direct strike on Moscow, it could ignite a dangerous new phase of the war, one that draws NATO directly into the conflict. Strategic restraint is part diplomacy, part survival. Trump's position doesn't stop at a phone call. On the Monday following the conversation, he unveiled a proposal to sell billions in weapons to Ukraine, not directly, but through NATO members like the UK, France, and Germany. This move cleverly sidesteps direct U.S. involvement while enabling massive arms transfers. Trump is using NATO as a proxy channel, a middleman in the geopolitical chess game. The question is, will the alliance hold or crack under pressure? We've already seen differing voices within NATO. Some countries support more involvement, others fear being pulled into full-scale war. The Trump approach? Arm Ukraine, but keep American hands technically clean. From the very beginning of the war, Zelenskyy has been clear. Ukraine needs long-range capability to target Russian infrastructure and military hubs far from the front line. With each passing month, his pleas grow louder. This call from Trump might have been politically charged, but for Ukraine, it was an opportunity. Weapons mean deterrence. Weapons mean leverage. And with that leverage, Ukraine hopes to bring Putin to the table, not from a place of desperation, but strength. Critics argue Trump's proposal is less about Ukraine and more about politics. Is he genuinely trying to help? Or trying to outmaneuver Biden by appearing tougher on Russia? When asked by the BBC, Trump said, "I'm disappointed, but not done with Putin." That one-liner sent shockwaves through diplomatic circles. What does "not done" mean? Is this Trump doubling down on deterrence or hinting at a personal vendetta? As for Putin, the Kremlin has yet to officially comment. But make no mistake, Moscow is watching. Whether or not Ukraine receives the weapons, this call has changed the game. It opens up questions about sovereignty, deterrence, and the thin line between support and provocation. This isn't just about military tech, it's about global balance. The wrong move could tip the world into dangerous new territory. So what do you think? Was Trump's call reckless or strategic? Will Ukraine receive long-range missiles? And could this reshape the next chapter of the war? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth geopolitical breakdowns. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, the story is still unfolding.